It's really interesting when you think about it. One of the great benefits of trading the Forex markets is you get to work from home or trade from home, however you want to call it. And a great benefit in regards to that is you get to work from home, and that literally means you can work from anywhere. So for example, one of the things I can do and one of the things I like to do quite frequently is trade or look at charts and do all of that kind of stuff from bed. And in fact, right now I'm getting comfortable in my bed, and obviously my laptop's here to the side. Okay, now it's really interesting, but we've talked about different benefits and different examples of how things can be really beneficial for you in regards to trading or working from home, how you want to categorize it in previous videos. In this video, what I want to do is give you a different angle to what it means to trading from home. So for example, one of the things that most people won't tell you, and this is something you have to combat, is dealing with the relaxation factor. Now, this doesn't affect everyone, but if it does affect you, it can be something hard to shake. Why? Because, for example, what do you spend most of your time doing in your bed? Okay, now relaxing, resting, or however you want to call it. I guess we can cut out all of the potential X-rated answers to that. But generally, as humans, as people, we spend most of our time in bed sleeping. Okay, now let's say, for example, now I'm on my laptop. Okay, I'm looking at charts, all of this kind of stuff. Okay, you can see the charts there. Okay, it's that simple. That's all you need. But the fact of the matter is, okay, I'm in a comfortable environment now. Perhaps for some, maybe too comfortable, and that's something you have to combat. So, for example, during the day, I might have my 5-year-old daughter running around, and that's temptation. Now, I don't look at charts all day anyway, and I don't recommend that. But the fact of the matter is, even the short amount of time I do spend looking at charts and looking at opportunities to trade, my daughter's running around, my newborn son, I can hear him, all that kind of stuff. I want to spend time with him, my wife, etc. I want to have fun. And that does happen during the rest of the day, but at the same time, in that critical window, that 1 to 2 hours a day that I designate to trading, okay, and looking at charts, there's still that potential distraction. So although you can be extremely comfortable, okay, maybe you saw it when we came in, okay, I walked past the TV, we've got a TV on our wall, okay, I can be in bed here with a laptop, I can have the TV on. Now, think about conventional workspaces. That's not something you can do. And that goes both ways, okay? But one thing you have to identify is when you get to the opportunity, when you get to that point where you can trade from home, okay, you have to find a way to counteract that. I don't want to call it the lazy mindset or the relaxation mindset that you can kick into, because you can say to yourself, well, you know what? I'm at home, I'm relaxed, this is what I'm normally doing, and it can be hard to kick into gear. At that point, what I'd say is you have to focus on a couple of different things to keep you motivated. So the big bad wolf, if I can put it like that, is the big thing you have to consider is if you aren't making the profits, if you aren't making the money, then at some point, income's going to have to come from somewhere. Whether that means you go back to work or something along those lines, and you're trading on the side, as you'd call it. But if you don't actually have enough dedication to work the way you need to, then at some point in the future, your money's going to run out. You aren't going to be able to live off those trading Forex profits and returns, etc. And you're going to have to be doing something else. So that, for me, and for you, if you get to this position, should be really vital. You should say, you know what, I just busted my butt off getting to this position. I don't want to throw it away. The sad thing is, some people throw that situation away. Okay. 2, which is kind of similar, same kind of atmosphere, same kind of realm, is now I can't spend all the time I want with my kids if I'm actually not doing the work I need to, because ultimately that's going to send me back. Okay, pretty much the same thing. Number 3, same thing, your partner, your friends, your family, you can't go out and do other things while most people are going to be at work doing that kind of stuff. So that's a couple of things you have to consider, or that's one main thing you have to consider when it comes to actually trading from home. It's not all rosy, okay? And for those people out there that might try and tell you and make you think like everything's rosy, it's not true, Okay, there's loads of different things, but one of the big things that happens to a lot of people is they get into the situation, they turn around and they say, you know what, I'm really comfortable. And instead of keeping that same kind of mentality and workflow that got them to where they are now, they kind of relax a little bit. And once you relax a little bit, that puts you in a position where things don't always work out. So that was a quick video just to kind of give you some different perspective from a different angle, and you can kind of see, yes, working from home, trading from home, however you want to categorize it, dub it, can be really beneficial, but at the same time there are going to be potential drawbacks that you're going to have to overcome. Sort of like trading, okay? You're going to get to a point in trading, if you haven't already, where you're going to realize everything you need to do to make it work, and you're going to realize everything that has been holding you back. Okay, and I remember that happened to me about a year and a half, about just over a year into my trading journey. I started to realize that, you know what, 1, 2, 3 things are what work for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things or whatever are the things that don't work for me. And at that point, it was me trying to get rid of those 5 things or however many it was, and increasing the 3 things that were working for me and stuff like that. And that's how you get over the top. A lot of people realize, this is one thing I've realized for years and years and years, especially as a teacher of Forex trading, okay? A lot of people realize their setbacks. And instead of embracing those setbacks so you can overcome the setbacks, they hide away from them, they lie to themselves, they deceive themselves, and ultimately they stay in that same position and don't get what they ultimately want. Because when you think about it, for me, the reason I'm in Forex is I'm in it for Forex trading to pay the bills. Okay, that's it. Okay. And you should be too if you're trying to trade the Forex markets. You shouldn't just be trying to do this for a hobby. But if you can't be disciplined enough to overcome your shortcomings and your failures and all that kind of stuff, maybe I'll make some videos in the future talking about this kind of stuff, but and how I overcome these different kind of things. But you'll always stay in that same position. So that's pretty much it. About 10 minutes, inside 10 minutes of a video, giving you some real deep value about trading the Forex markets and some of the drawbacks in regards to some of the things people consider as just outright benefits. Some of you watching the video might say, oh, that's nothing, etc. But when you're in that position, let's get your answer again the second time, because there are people out there that can't motivate themselves enough to work when they've got to the predicament, the lifestyle they actually want. Okay, so on that note, if you want to learn more about Forex trading and how I do it, then literally click the link below the video, the first link, or head on over to freeforexworkshop.com and you'll get taken to a link where you can register for one of my upcoming Forex training sessions. All the best with your Forex trading. Thanks and take care.